She laughed as if the world had never shattered around her. The chandelier caught her dress, scattering fragments of light across the room, as though there wasn't a crack inside her. Champagne glass in hand, she floated among her colleagues, radiant, composed, untouchable. But then, mid-conversation, she reached into her purse. Her fingers froze. Resting inside was a plain gold ring engraved with our wedding date, the one she claimed had been lost half a year ago. Beside it, a small slip of paper with just 2 words. I know. Her eyes darted across the crowd like a deer sensing the wolves. Her breath hitched. Her smile vanished. That instant marked the end. We had been married 6 years. We first met in grad school. She was brilliant, magnetic, full of ambition. I was quiet, watchful, more drawn to people's truths than the books in front of me. She once told me that was what drew her in, that I really saw her. And maybe once I did. Together, we built everything from scratch. Shared rent, shared dreams, endless late nights sketching the blueprint of consultancy we swore would be ours. We promised loyalty, transparency, a shared future. I clung to that promise long after it began to slip away. It didn't collapse in one blow. It eroded in whispers, late-night meetings, new scents lingering on her clothes, the way her phone became locked down like a vault. She stopped saying we. It turned into I. I noticed, but I chose not to ask. That's what love does. It makes you loyal to someone who's no longer really there. The truth arrived on an ordinary evening. She left her laptop open, rare, almost suspiciously careless. I wasn't searching. But sometimes the universe drops the truth right in your lap. An email thread with her co-worker, Jared. Photos, hotel reservations, a grinning selfie, the two of them tangled in sheets. My wife wearing my shirt, laughing. I didn't rage. I didn't cry. I closed the screen, poured myself a whiskey, and sat in silence while the shadows stretched across the floor. That night was the last time I let myself feel powerless. She never knew I had found out. That secrecy gave me the edge. I didn't become angry. I became cold, deliberate. I began collecting everything. Screenshots, cloud backups, texts. I hired a discreet investigator, the kind who never asks questions. I tracked their rented apartment, logged her visits, built the case piece by piece. Then I uncovered the deeper betrayal. It wasn't just Jared in her bed. She was funneling money out of our consultancy, padding invoices, redirecting funds to a shell company under Jared's name. Clear, blatant fraud. I didn't confront her. Not yet. I still made her breakfast, still kissed her cheek. She didn't see me anymore, not as her husband. I was her silence, her shadow. It took months to prepare. But avalanches take time to build. The stage was perfect. Their company retreat, hosted at a lavish estate courtesy of one of Jared's smug friends. The guest list was exclusive. I wasn't invited, but I didn't need to be. She still carried the purse I bought her last Christmas. Still hadn't changed the lock. That was her mistake. In the middle of her performance, drinks in hand, laughter on her lips, a staff member handed her the bag with a polite smile. Inside, the ring and the note. I was parked 2 streets away, watching it all through a drone feed. Her face when she saw it, frozen, crumbling from the inside. It told me everything. The next morning, it all began unraveling. HR received her inbox. So did the board. So did Jared's wife. The financial trail I'd uncovered landed on the desk of a trusted investigator with enough weight to make it stick. By noon, both of them were suspended. By Friday, fired. The firm released a carefully polished statement. Damage control. I filed for divorce with every receipt, every image, every timestamp. She tried calling. I never answered. She begged to meet. I replied with one highlighted paragraph from our prenup. Infidelity voids all claims to shared assets. She walked away with nothing. No apartment. No company. Not even the ring she once pretended to lose. The media never caught wind. That wasn't the revenge I wanted. This wasn't about headlines. It was about silence. About collapse without applause. Implosions that leave nothing but ruins. Jared skipped town. Lost his job. Lost his marriage. His license is under investigation. She still emails sometimes. No subject. No words. Just empty messages, as if silence could undo what flesh and blood destroyed. I never reply. I don't hate her. I don't love her either. I've moved beyond both. What she taught me was simple. I am not fragile. Betrayal doesn't break you. It shows you what you're capable of. People say revenge is petty, but they've never been gutted by the one person they trusted most. She thought it was just another night, another toast. Instead, she opened her purse and found the truth. Quiet, final, merciless, wrapped in gold in two small words that ended everything.